When you hear an African man shouting, let's go back to our tradition, let's go back to our tradition. What he's shouting for is polygamy. He wants to go back to polygamy. I watched some video where you hear some African men shouting, men are polygamous in nature. Men are this. Men are entitled to get married to 100 wives. Men are this. I keep wondering. I say, this is the problem. This is the problem Africans have. This is the problem. You see, that thing they want to go back, that is why I always call it tradition. It's going back to, getting married to 10 wives. Men are polygamous in nature. As if women were put on planet Earth to solve men issue. It is your problem, you being polygamous in nature. It's your problem. It's none of our business. It is left for you to go and solve yourself. Stop pushing that polygamous something on women or people. If you want to be polygamous, you tell somebody you are about to get married to. If they accept, good and bad, but stop pushing it on women. This is why we remain where we are. Other people are doing research, growing, evolving. Other people are into science and technology, making their place better place. But the African man is so busy shouting, men are polygamous in nature. We should go back to our tradition. We want to marry 10 wives. In 2025. In 2025. You are busy talking about how men are polygamous. How you want to marry. That is none of our business. This shouldn't be an issue to anybody. It shouldn't be something you come out on social media, open your mouth and be blabbing. This was how you were sitting, and these people come all the way from overseas because we are there gathering 10 wives and 20 wives. This was how you sat. They came all the way from overseas and stole your land. Yes. This was how you were sitting. We were polygamous in nature. They are our tradition. Say our tradition. And you were sitting down there. They came and stole your land. Polygamous man. They stole your resources. You could not even protect the land. You don't know that is why nature gave you muscles. That you are supposed to protect the land. But your problem is you are supposed to have 10 wives. Your problem is that when I watched the other guy. Is he what is his name? Genge or what you people say? He said that in the days of his grandfather or what? He's from a polygamous home. In the days of his grandfather, that or his father has many wives. That it was the mother. It was the wives and the children that will go to farm and get what the father will eat. That it was the women that were feeding the father. You see, that is what an African man wants to go back to. You see why I tell you that when I say I don't like tradition, that tradition is not my thing. That is what an African man wants to go back to. Where he will get married to 10, 20 wives and then sat down with his ukunja and sat down and be ordering and commanding. You took the land. Women don't have access to the land before. What did you do? You sold it out to the people that came from overseas. You sold your land, you sold your resources, you, the men. Instead of you to make some correction, you say you want to go back to what your fathers did, what your great-grandfathers did, what your this one did. Let's go back to our tradition. What is this tradition? What is this tradition you want to go back to? Have you asked yourself, what is this tradition? Even your ancestors that will do you, they want to evolve. I've said this before, I keep saying it. The good tradition, we should respect it and let go the bad ones. It is not because our fathers or our forefathers did it, doesn't make it right. They did it, does not make it right. Let's talk about something more important. Let's talk about something more important. Not you men are polygamous in nature. It is none of our business. It is not the business of a woman if you are polygamous in nature or you are not polygamous in nature. It is not our business. What you should do is to protect the land. The land that was given to you to protect, what did you do? You sold it out.